Hey, if I could sit across from the woman I used to be, the one staring at the mirror or her reflection with disappointment, the one beginning with God, the scale, the mirror, the one who believed life would begin after the weight was gone. This is what I would say to her. Welcome to the final episode of the season one of Journey Beyond the Scale. I'm your humble host and smiling doctor, Dr. Joyce. Listen, this episode is not structured like the other ones. There are no tips, no steps, no do this and everything will change. This episode is a letter, a conversation across time, one heart speaking to another. And while I'm writing this to my past self, I know deep down in my spirit that many of you will hear your own stories in these words. Here comes a letter. Dear Joyce, I see you. I see how tired you are, not just physically, but emotionally. I see how you've learned to smile in public and break down in private. I see how every meal feels like a test you are afraid to fail. I know you think your body is the problem. I know you replay every comment you've ever heard from strangers, family, doctors, and even yourself. I know you believe discipline will save you. That if you are just strict enough, strong enough, small enough, you'll finally feel safe in your own skin. But what you didn't know yet is this: you were never meant to live at war with yourself. Hmm. Joyce, you weren't weak, you were surviving. You were navigating expectations, culture, responsibility, and pain with the tools you had at the time. You learned to control food because life felt uncontrollable. You learned to shrink because you thought it would make things easier. And I forgive you for every time. And I forgive you for every time you blamed yourself, for every time you punish your body instead of listening to it. I forgive you for every time you believe love had to be earned. You didn't fail, you adapted. One day you will learn something that changes everything. Healing doesn't begin when you fix yourself, it begins when you stop believing you are broken. You will learn that the scale is not a moral judge, that food is not a reward or punishment. The rest is not laziness. That joy does not need permission. You will learn to trust your body again, slowly, imperfectly, tenderly. You move because it feels good. You eat because you are hungry. And sometimes just because it tastes good. And you finally understand the truth. Invest in yourself, not because you are becoming someone else, but by coming home to who you've always been. You experience moments you never thought you deserved, moments of confidence, real confidence, not the kind that comes from approval, but the kind that comes from peace. Moments of intimacy where you are present instead of hiding. Moments where laughter replaces self consciousness. And you realize that your body was never holding you back from love. Your fear was. When that fear softens, life opens. And if you are listening right now, quietly, maybe with tears in your eyes, this letter is for you too. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are learning. You don't need to earn rest. You don't need to punish yourself to prove worth. You don't need to wait for your body to change to begin living. Your life is happening now. Please be gentle with yourself. Speak kindly to your body. Let progress be imperfect because healing is not loud. It's quiet, it's patient, it's honest. So, to my past self, thank you. Thank you for surviving what I didn't yet understand. Thank you for holding on so long enough for me to find peace. And to you, my listeners, thank you for trusting me with your heart this season. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for choosing curiosity over shame. Season one ends here, but your journey beyond the scale is just beginning. Stay positive. And please don't forget to continue to share, to like, and to comment. Write the love letter to yourself. Not really a love letter, a letter to your past self. Tell your past self that you're moving forward. And always continue to invest in yourself. Self care, wellness is not luxury. Stay positive.
This podcast shares my personal experiences and insights for educational purposes only. It is not medical advice and it should not replace guidance from your healthcare provider or qualified professional. Journey beyond the scale, I find my way.